The Simpsons predictions. How does this show keep getting it right? In this imaginary world, a straightforward cartoon television program has the ability to predict the future. Seems unrealistic, doesn't it? However, The Simpsons has always done just that. Fans and opponents both are left scratching their heads at this legendary show's amazing precision in predicting actual events. However, how is that even possible? Is this just a coincidence, or is there another factor at work? To discover more about this reportedly predictive show, let's explore some of the most amazing predictions made by The Simpsons over the years. The Trump Presidency. A practical joke gone wrong, as it was all a joke at first. In the Simpsons episode Bark to the Future, which aired in 2000, Lisa Simpson assumes the presidency of the United States. Her predecessor? Nobody else but Donald Trump. It seemed like a ridiculous joke at the time. A reality TV star and real estate businessman leading the free world. However, by the year 2016, the joke had become an unbelievable reality. This was not just a guess. The episode strangely predicted events, such as Trump going down an escalator in a sequence that resembled his real campaign launch years later. How could a cartoon have accurately predicted such a significant event? Did The Simpsons somehow capture the current moment in culture in a manner that others were unable to? Or was it just pure luck? The trend of smartwatches. The Simpsons helped establish the idea of this invention in the minds of people before Apple revealed their innovative wristwatch. A peek of the future was shown to viewers in the 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding, where a character wore a wristwatch that could function as a phone. The idea seemed like science fiction at the time. However, smartwatches are becoming just as popular as smartphones. Did the creators of The Simpsons have a special capacity to see the future, or were they just interpreting current technological trends? It seems as though The Simpsons has a crystal ball hidden someplace in its writer's room because of how many of its technology predictions have come true. But this is just one example. The FIFA Scandal. In the Simpsons episode, You Don't Have to Live Like a Referee, which aired in 2014, Homer takes on the role of a World Cup referee and is caught up in a bribery dispute. A year later, high-ranking FIFA executives were jailed for receiving bribes. When the real-life FIFA corruption scandal broke out, there were striking similarities between the episode and actual life. Not for the first time, The Simpsons predicted a significant scandal. The program has frequently referred to business misconduct, political disputes, and even celebrity mistakes. How do the authors continually foresee world-shaking events and stay ahead of the curve? The Disney-Fox merger. The media powerhouse Disney was predicted by The Simpsons to acquire 21st Century Fox, which is another strange turn of events. In an episode from 1998 called When You Dish Upon a Star, the words 20th Century Fox, a division of Walt Disney Co., are seen. After over 20 years, Disney formally owned Fox in reality. These kinds of situations make fans wonder if the authors of The Simpsons have any insider for information, or if they're just really skilled at reading the entertainment industry signals. The prediction of the Nobel Prize. An episode of The Simpsons aired in 2010. Ed Milhouse making an economics Nobel Prize prediction for Bengt Holmstrom. This identical forecast came true in 2016, which was 6 years later. Predicting political, entertainment-related events is one thing, but announcing a winner of the Nobel Prize years ahead of time, that is extremely predictive. Like many others, this forecast shows how well the program can combine humor with an excellent understanding of reality. However, how do they consistently do it right? The key to their success? What is the code behind these shockingly precise predictions? Is it a group of writers gifted with psychic powers, or is it something more realistic? According to some observers, The Simpsons is merely a product of its day, reflecting technical and social trends that eventually actualize. Some people think that because the show creates so much content, more than 700 episodes and counting, some forecasts will ultimately come true by accident. But what if it goes farther than that? What if The Simpsons has an impact on the future rather than merely forecasting it? For more than 30 years, the program has shaped culture and influenced viewers of all generations, including individuals who go on to become tech titans, world leaders, and businessmen. Is it possible that The Simpsons plants the seeds of concepts that bloom into actuality? COVID-19 predictions? There have also been links between The Simpsons and COVID-19 pandemic predictions. A fictional sickness known as the Osaka flu spreads over Springfield in the 1993 episode Marge in Chains, causing panic and fear. Fans couldn't help but make comparisons between the episode's virus and the global COVID-19 outbreak that started in 2019. The virus originated in Japan. The public's wild reaction and strange similarities gave the show's expanding list of weird predictions even more meaning. The fish with 3 eyes. The Simpsons imagined a mutant fish with 3 eyes near Mr. Burns' nuclear power plant. In the 1990 episode, 2 cars in every garage and 3 eyes on every fish, which served as a classic environmental warning. In 2011, an Argentine fisherman discovered a 3-eyed fish in a reservoir close to a nuclear power station. Fans were once again in disbelief as this strange real-life incident reflected the show's comedic view on destruction of the environment, reality's glitch, and the parody of the Matrix. In The Simpsons, reality frequently takes strange turns. In an imitation of the Matrix, Homer discovers that there are problems in his reality. Some supporters claim this idea reminds them of odd coincidences or déjà vu experiences in real life. Even if it's not a direct prediction, it adds to the show's playful exploration of what might be possible in our confusing environment. The lasting mysteries. Whatever angle you take, The Simpsons predictions continue to be an interesting puzzle. It's hard to say if this is a result of life imitating art or a reflection of The Simpsons' sharp social criticism. But one thing is certain. The Simpsons has earned its position in pop cultural history as an influential voice that never fails to amaze us. Thus, be attentive the next time you watch an episode. You never know what future incident could be lurking in the shadows, waiting to happen.